Okay, doing a little Veilguardin. Just started. Oh, okay. I like the jump. I like the shield. That's cool. Does the shield work? It does. Okay. The dodge is good. Yeah. I was a little skeptical of it going to more of an action RPG, but I think it's pretty good. I wish there was a lock-on, the way there is in Zelda. I like that stuff is destructible. The traversal's pretty good. A game can really win or lose based on its jump, and I do think the jump leaves something to be desired. There's something with the momentum that doesn't seem related to your forward momentum, would be my main critique. Does also feel like I should be able to run with the shield up, but then again, level 1.
Glad you kept up practice.
No stamina meter as far as I can tell, which is, I think, cool. It's a little old school in that way. See, like that just... Oh boy. Ah. Okay, that didn't mean to do that yet.
They're allies of Veilguardin. Kill them all.
Driving kick. R1. Okay, rage. So there is a, I didn't quite realize there's a, not stamina, but there is a resource that you use. Oh, okay. Do wish there was a shortcut. Do I have enough range?
Take your revenge.
Oh boy. I like that the shield, you do actually have to use it. You can't just be facing any which way. And the bad guy Venatori are pretty good. As far as costume design goes, can I smash this? The stuff goes over the edge, okay. Investigate. I also like that the first thing we're doing is finding a detective. I'm big on fantasy detective. And she has a cool hat.
Veilguardin. Not the worst timing.
A very cool hat.
It's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
Nope.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Oh, okay. A
Then
cool,
the sky started raining
cool prosthetic.
demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Veilguardin, our local expert. She's gonna help us find solace. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Glad that we have, fan favorites right away. Varric and Harding. I really like Harding. And I do think she should have been romanceable in the last game. Nice job with... I do hate the Venatori. I am a Shadow Dragon, so I don't like them.
Taste in enemies.
Hell
I do
yeah.
my best.
You said you had a lead?
I hope they make us do real detective stuff. I hope we have to, like, brush for fingerprints.
Magic, similar to what you get in Elven Ruins.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
everyone's
traced it to a
going
building
into Elven
beneath
Ruins,
Our
right?
Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's
Doesn't
go.
seem like a
Before
great
this
hiding
ritual
spot, but
gets
okay.
any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
He's a
I
god,
also told
dude.
you he was an ancient
Yeah, exactly.
elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
I know that the Tevinter Imperium is very bad, but you do think if they have all these baddies, you could kind of tell, even the evil cops, you could be like, hey, there's this bad guy. Maybe I'm being too rosy-eyed.
Catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself. What's the plan?
Oh, they
He wants
did.
to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
Can I chop this?
Come to a straight up fight, we're dead.
Well, I don't think so. Like, the Inquisitor punched him last time. My Inquisitor did. Really, the only thing I want from this game is that we get to kill Solus. If there's...
I'm getting too old for this.
If he, like, heroically sacrifices himself, he comes around, I'm gonna be upset. I want the chance to just full-on off him. Like, let him be kind of a bad guy. Ah,
There. That's the building I cut Solus to.
yeah. Yeah, the chopping stuff is good. It'd be cool if there was maybe more stuff, more gold or something. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Chopped those red ones. Glad that they don't blow up. Can you chop midair? You can. That's cool. Ranged attack. A shield toss like Captain America. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ooh, the charge attack is cool. The charge attack is good. The dodge is also good.
On the entrance. I can get it.
Yep. The dodge feels very smooth. Okay. I'm glad that it's not a roll also. That kind of distinguishes it from your Eldon's Ring and so on and so forth. Your Dark's Souls.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not
It's
sure how
us.
long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Well, yeah.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Okay, not exactly subtle here, but it's fine. Yeah, I get it. What's that?
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus
is
hates
good.
slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
The thing that I'm skeptical of, yeah, is that they're doing a lot early on to be like, Solus, not that much of a bad guy. And it's like, okay, kind of. But, you know, presumably thousands of people are dying outside. So it's like, yeah, he's don't get me wrong. He is fully pro murdering everyone.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Well, not necessarily, right? The super bad darkspawn dragons are bound on purpose, you know, under the earth, and that's a good thing. It's bad when they get out. Yeah, it feels like a real rehabilitation
Demons.
tour for Solus. two-handed weapons, great axes and mauls. I like that. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I might actually die, which is not good. Oh no, I have potions, okay. Ooh, not enough rage, okay. Did I get him?
Locked.
We got him.
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Ben-Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Yeah, I wonder about the choice to not just have this on the map, but to have this as like a reticule in the world, right? It's like, let's look around, but like you don't have to look around. It's right here. So unless the traversal is hard in some way, well, whatever.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Is there no fall damage at all? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. It's Dread Wolves. I can't chop it. Okay. It does, unfortunately, also seem pretty certain at this point this is the last Dragon Age game, which is a bummer. I love Dragon Age.
Is the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an illuvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Okay. Let's see what this does.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
Again, I know it's not going to happen. I just want someone to kill Solus really bad.
And we've got demons.
Oh, you can lock on. Okay, with the R2 button. That's fantastic.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Yeah, I think this is good. I think the dodge is good, the attack is good, the team is good. I guess my main observation is that it feels a little PG, which, you know, is a fine thing to be, but Dragon Age 1 is just so... It's like a fairly hard R. Okay. Yeah, the dodge is kind of a hustle. It's a hustle in one direction. Can you dodge backwards? Or does it just turn around? It just turns around. Oh, you can do a roll, okay.
Every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
I feel like I should have picked up another weapon by now, because there was a tutorial about other weapons. That's on me. That's probably on me. Okay. Okay, team. We gotta kill him. I know Varric wants to talk, but we gotta kill him.
Almost there.
Also, I think the world design is cool. It's stormy. It's appropriately epic for a beginning.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how anyone here at Solus finishes his ritual.
Oh, okay. You can do a quick throw. That's good. Does it take any resources, or does this recharge? Yeah, it is very demon heavy. Considering that, like, even like one or two of certain demons in the previous games are like a huge deal, but that's okay. That's very smooth. That's cool.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
That's a cool mechanic. Glad that you can't just roll off that hill.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Eric's gonna want to talk to him. He's gonna want to have a big conversation.
All right. I'll take it from here.
By shooting him?
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Yeah, that's not
Solus
great.
isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Harding is
Solus
correct.
needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him.
Okay,
But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
that's the spirit. That's exactly what we need to think about.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me.
I'm a little spoiled because I know that Varric doesn't die here, which I do think would have been a cool dramatic opening and a way to cut off from the previous games.
I'm not interrupting.
I do love him.
Let's buy him some time.
I'm afraid is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
I actually think I could hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them. People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Okay, I'm glad we got there faster.
Please.
People are always dying.
He makes a
It is
reasonable
what
point.
they do.
Well, they do other things, but...
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful. What if we disrupt the ritual?
I actually...
How?
Do we think that's true? It seems like an arrow to the head would actually...
The whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky.
Like, yes, he's an elven god, but he's not immortal. I know that because he dies
consequences.
many times in Inquisition if you try to bring him on the
Barrett
party.
needs us to hold them off.
He's very
You
squishy.
stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
I still think shooting him was a good idea. Yes, shooting him was the good idea. That's the better
Fine,
idea.
but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
Or does Harding have like a
I'm a
bomb?
mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I mean, Harding's the one who's...
Let's
yeah.
go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
It's just I trust her more, right? Because I know this is the beginning of the game, but Rook doesn't know this is the beginning of the game, right? She's like, this is it. So we gotta be all in. Gotta run. Although if this kills Harding early on, I'm gonna be really upset. But they wouldn't do that, would they?
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
Yes.
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
I hope that's wrong. I hope that the game does end with his downfall. Yeah, he's bad, man. We gotta kill Solus.
Varric!
They did a big close-up on his evil face and everything.
Varric, No, 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 no! Harding!
Let's go. This way. This way.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Eric does stuff, but I don't think he does. Yeah, no, he's fine. We're dragging him out of the city. Okay, those are going to be the real bad guys. But maybe they still let me kill Solus as a treat. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.